They went right to work though, didn't they? Well, I hate to tell you this, baby, but you are going bye-bye. Sorry about that, Emka, but you're going bye-bye. And I need another female Arctic fox because, well, who expected them to be siblings? I mean, you know, I should have noticed from where they were being yeah, okay. Alright. In the meantime, I've lowered the temperature. So let's work on the terrain. It's all about the rock and the sand. So okay, now that's a little too much rock, so we can add in some sand. There we go. While we're at it, alright. Now that's enough for the terrain. We have a custard apple tree here that's actually part of the bear habitat. You know what? I'm just going to let them have it. You know, for all that this happens, there's very little actual effect on the animal. And most of it's nonsense anyway, to be brutally honest. And let's see, continent is North America. Alright. Let's put down some flowers. Yellow cedar, ponderosa pine. Ponderosa pines are impressive and I like using them. So that's about as much plant coverage as they need right there. In fact, I'm just going to let it go. Now let's see about toys. They don't have any, obviously. They have shelter. Let's get them something to eat. Just lay out their food dish right here. And I'm just going to put a water pipe. Normally I'd get one of my decorated water pipes that I pre-made, but I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to add a water pipe. Okay, let's see, what else? That's food. We need toys. We have bamboo feeder. Bamboo feeders are fun. And we'll drop it right there. And they have a skittle feeder. We'll add a skittle feeder too, and we'll put the skittle feeder over here. Yeah, right there. And then what toys do we have? We have a curio ball. We have a tennis ball. Oh, a tennis ball. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, but this is just going to be so adorable. We'll put it down. We'll give them a bubble machine because bubble machines are cute. We'll put it over here. And a box because all critters love boxes. Humans love boxes. If you've ever seen a young kid on Christmas, you know, Dad bought his son a brand new bicycle. What does the son play in? He plays in the box that the bicycle came in. Do I speak from experience? You'd better freaking believe I speak from experience. All my kids did that. So anyway, let's see how he feels about the enrichment. Yes. Okay, the feeder's rolling away. That's okay. He's probably wondering where his girlfriend went. That's alright. We'll have a new Arctic fox in here. Has no keepers. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to assign this to Work Zone 2. Work Zone 2 is the one where the bears are. There we go. It's now in a work zone, therefore I happen to know Work Zone 2 has all of those guys, so there. Alright. Here we go. How's he doing for space? We still have double the amount of space we need. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to introduce a baby. I'm going to introduce a single Arctic fox baby. We're going to make it this guy. There we go. All right. I am going to add this just because I want something in the middle of the open space. So there we go. We got mom, dad, and a baby. Okay, we need to add signs. We need to add donation buckets. Arctic fox, and then we turn this back over to Arctic fox. There we go. And let's check out the education here. That's not bad. We are, however, going to need some more coverage, so we're going to have to move this over here, and that's going to create a problem. So let's move this to here. You don't want your educational zones overlapping. You just don't. There we go. Everything's blue, everything's happy. Hey, Kanak, our baby is about to mature. Those guys get old fast. Let me check something out. Arctic fox. What's the population on them? 6 males, 6 females. There has to be an equal number. So you know what? I'm going to add another baby. This time I'm going to add a girl. Now, I'm also going to put these bad boys on birth control. Arctic fox. Habitat only. Birth control, birth control, birth control. These two are the alphas. Cynic and Arnagag. You know what? We're going to call her Stacy. We're going to call him Arnold. Or her? No, she's a her. So what's a good name? Abigail. And Stacy can be Stacy. Stacy's a perfectly good boy's name. He's going to be Kevin. Okay, and this is our new one. This is our baby girl. I'm going to name her... Alicia. And I'm going to name her Alicia after a very old girlfriend of mine who I haven't talked to in probably a decade and who I haven't seen in longer, but I still think of fondly. Now, remember guys, I know it's not much, but one of the Patreon incentives is the ability to name one of the animals. Your name, somebody else's name, whosever name you want it to be. So there we go. There's our foxes. One last thing we need to do. Let's put down some donation buckets. You know what? I just had a thought. Just gonna copy these. She's standing in the donation bucket. That's going to make this problematic. Here we go. Okay, so what I want is I want black, I want reddish brown, and I want yellow. Apply. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and grab this donation bucket cover. We're going to put it over our donation buckets. We're going to do it again over here. So yeah, we're almost finished here, and we've got some we did some zoo admin. We got the foxes added to the zoo. I'm really glad for the foxes. The foxes are going to be great additions. I'm going to add one more donation bucket. We're going to put it over here on this side. Is that where it's going to be? Okay, if that's where it's going to be, that's where it's going to be. And then we'll put this this cover over the top of it, like so. Now, what else do we need? We need an educator stand. We need an educator stand, one of these. Right here. Okay, and let's see. No species assigned. It's going to be Arctic foxes. There's no seating. Let me check something. Habitats. The Arctic fox habitat. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's going to be January, February, March, April, May, June. June. Music is going to be, let's see, Arctic, above the tree line. Northern Lights. Northern Lights! Let's go with Northern Lights. Okay, and manage work zones. This is Zone 2, which is everything you see here in green is in Zone 2, plus everything you see in blue. If it's green or blue, it's in Zone 2. We'll add that there. Now let me double check something, make sure that Work Zone 2, Animal Zone 2, actually has an educator. Yes, it does. There it is right there. Okay, so this is a completed habitat. It's not very big, but that's because the animals are teeny tiny. They are not the smallest animals in the game. The smallest animals in the game are the prairie dogs. Prairie dogs are coming later, guys. Prairie dogs are going to come later. Now, I am very much satisfied with how this habitat came out. I do notice there's one thing I need to do, but that's okay. I don't need to do it, you know, I can do it really, really quick here. And that's basically just this. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I guess we're pretty much finished here, aren't we? I mean, I'm finishing this up, but that's, you know, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm really satisfied with how this habitat came out. It looks amazing, if I do say so myself, and I do. And, you know, I'm really happy with it. The foxes are happy with it. I think it looks really great. It fits the theme of the zoo perfectly. Let me get a drink of water. So, let me know what you think. Do you like the habitat? Do you think it looks good? What do you think about the rest of the zoo? I'm almost out of money. Have no idea why I'm hemorrhaging money, but I'm almost out. Anyway, I'm gonna try and see what I can do about fixing the money problem. But thank you very much. You know what I think it is also? It's the fact that I got a whole lot of carnivores. Get a whole lot of carnivores. Well, you know, if the zoo fails because I go bankrupt, then we will try again with another zoo. But it's probably I'm betting it's the carnivores. You know, it's very expensive to feed these animals. You know, look at this, $2,000 per feed. I'm going to reduce it a little. So, you know, like I said, let me know. I will talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.